Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again with another new topic. So before starting the video, I would like to request you to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Here we are to discuss regarding the parasitology MCQs part 2. So move on to our today's video. So our today's 16th question is, because in part 1 we have discussed 15 questions. So in part 2 from 16th question we are going to start. So our 16th question is, hookworm infection is also known as option A enterobiasis, option B trichuriasis, option C ascariasis and option D encyclostomiasis. So your right answer is answer D, encyclostomiasis is your right answer, which is caused the hookworm infection. Moving on to our next question, that is 17th question. Cellulose Scotch tape test is used to diagnose what? Cellulose Scotch tape test is used to diagnose what? A. Enterobiasis, B. Trichuriasis, C. Ascariasis and D. Encyclostomiasis. So your right answer is answer A, that is enterobiasis, which is caused by Enterobius vermicularis, which is also called as pinworm and seatworm. It's also a kind of parasites. Okay, next move on to our 18th question. Cutaneous larvae migrans is not caused by cutaneous, that is skin larvae. Cutaneous is nothing but skin larvae migrans is not caused by what? Option Encyclostoma brasiliensis, option B strongylites, option C Gnathostomata spingi, option D microfilaria. So your right answer is microfilaria. Okay, next our 19th question. Enterobius vermicularis is also known as, so just now I have told you that Enterobius vermicularis is also called as what? Because parasites will be having a some of the parasites is having double names, 2 times. It is also called as different types of names. So for Enterobius vermicularis, it is also known as what? Option A threadworm, option B pinworm, option C seatworm and option D all of the above. So your answer is option D, that is all of the above. Means Enterobius vermicularis parasite can also known as threadworm also, pinworm also and seatworm also. So friends, don't get confused if you get these type of questions in your prometric examinations. So one parasite is having a different kinds of name, so you have to remember it. Just like Enterobius vermicularis is also called as threadworm, pinworm and seatworm. So please don't get confused with that. So moving on to our next question. Oxyuriasis is a synonym for which parasite? Oxyuriasis, synonym, that is same name. Okay, your option A enterobiasis, option B trichuriasis, option C ascariasis and option D encyclostomiasis. So your answer is enterobiasis. Okay, enterobiasis is also called as oxyuriasis. So they may confuse you with this kind of terminology and terms, so please be aware of these terms and terminology. Next, moving on to our 21st question. Which of the following is a tissue roundworm of man? Option A W. bancrofti, that is Wuchereria bancrofti, option B Loa loa, option C D medinensis and D option D all of the above. So here the answer is D all of the above. Which is the other name of the fish tapeworm? Okay, fish tapeworm. Option A Diphyllobothrium latum, option B H. nana, that is Hamnolepis nana, option C E. granulosa, that is Echinococcus granulosus and D T. solium, that is Taenia solium. So fish tapeworm, other name for the fish tapeworm is also called as, that is option A Diphyllobothrium latum. So moving on to our 23rd question. Which of the following parasite cause hydatid cyst? Hydatid cyst. Option A Diphyllobothrium latum, option B H. nana, that is Hamnolepis nana, option C E. granulosa, that is Echinococcus granulosa and option D T. solium, that is Taenia solium. So your right answer is option C E. granulosa, that is Echinococcus granulosa. So now moving on to our 24th question. Which of the following is a dwarf tapeworm? Okay, dwarf means small in the structure, very small in the structure, that tapeworm. Option A Diphyllobothrium latum, option B H. nana, that is Hamnolepis nana and option C E. granulosa, Echinococcus granulosa and option D T. solium, that is Taenia solium. So your answer is option B H. nana, that is Hamnolepis nana. So here you can also see that dwarf tapeworm is also called as what? Hemnophilus nana. Sometimes they may ask H. nana is also called as what? That is dwarf tapeworm. So here are the same names for these other names for this parasite you have to keep in mind. 25th question. Which of the following parasite longest tapeworm? Just now we have discussed the dwarf tapeworm, that is the smallest tapeworm. Now we are going to discuss in the longest tapeworm. That is option A T. solium, that is Taenia solium. Option B T. saginata, that is Taenia saginata. Option C H. nana, that is Hemnolepis nana. And D H. diminuta. Okay. So here the right answer is answer B T. saginata, that is Taenia solium, Taenia saginata. Okay, Taenia saginata is the longest tapeworm. Next, moving on to our 26th question. Which of the parasite has operculated eggs? Operculated eggs. Option A T. solium, Taenia solium. Option B A lumbricoid, that is Ascaris lumbricoids. Option C H. nana, that is Hemnolepis nana. And option D Schistosoma hemabotium. Schistosoma hemabotium. So your right answer is answer D, Schistosoma hemabotium is your right answer. Next, moving on to our 27th question. Which of the following is not a fluke of man? Not a fluke of man. Option A F hepatica, that is Fasciola hepatica. Option B F busci, that is Fasciola busci. Option C P westermanni. And option D is D latum, that is Diphyllobothrium latum. So your right answer is, which is not a fluke of the man he is asking. So option D latum is your right answer. Now moving on to our 28th question. The scolex of Taenia saginata has, scolex part of the Taenia saginata has what? Option A 4 suckers. Option B no suckers and 14 hooklets. Option C 24 booklets. Option D 26 to 28 sucking discs. So friends, the right answer is answer A, that is 4 suckers. The scolex of Taenia saginata has 4 suckers. So moving on to our next, that is 29th question. When stool examination is negative, the preferred specimen for the diagnosis of paragonimiasis is option A bile juice, option D duodenal aspirate, option C sputum, and option D rectal biopsy. So the right answer is answer C, sputum. Moving on to our 30th question. The causative agent of cysticercosis is option A Taenia solium, option B Taenia saginata, option C Ascaris lumbricoides, and option D Trichuris trichuria. So the right answer is Taenia solium. Taenia solium will cause cysticercosis. So friends, these are the remaining 15 question of parasitology part 2. Hope you like it. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you.